Hold on, we gotta
Treats, Toledo, Ohio.
We gotta pause that, and we gotta get straight to the music because.
Yo.
What up,
though? What up? Hey man, I don't really want to touch on the David shit. I ain't gonna.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you gotta hit the
it's
intro.
that special time of the day. It's the best
Did I
time
just
of the
see a
day.
nigga?
You now locked and loaded with your main man, my dig, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn this up, man. Yeah. Third eye open. Focus, yeah. Roll up my tree, just smoking. Everything poet. Say what I want, no glucose, no sugar coating. I break it down. I do my history. Plus, I'm the truth and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me physically. Plus, I stop you. I'm talking about literally. Me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got. Hustle hard or not. Y'all can never take this energy. Nah, writing on the wall. Plus, I'm still a dog. Half of it, I don't let you see. Rock a koofy with the shades on. Dog, nobody coming after me. It might be an actual casualty.
I know that you mad.
I be forgetting that's an illusion in itself. The real sun is Sirius A and B. That's where we get the energy from. Don't trip. Don't trip. That's why they call it Sirius FM radio. That's why they call it that. Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special
because we get that energy. That's how the sun getting this energy. And we singing from the underworld, serious. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. You tripping. You tripping, blood.
Say what I want, no glucose.
Get up in the live. We up in here.
I do my history, plus I'm the truth and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me physically. Plus I stop you, I'm talking about literally. Me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got, hustle hard or not. Y'all can never take this energy. Nah, writing on the wall, plus I'm still a dog. Half of it, I don't let you see. Rock a koofy with the shades on, dog. Nobody coming after me. It might be an actual casualty.
I know that you mad, cause I got my own clientele, ain't got that bag. You know who I'm talking to, cause boy, I beat your ass. I see you mad, I got that bag. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day.
It's that special time of the day. What's up with DS3 in the building? In the building. We were just really listening to the Boxing Voice this morning. Just did a little cooking on there. Shout out to my man Ness. It's my guy. And I heard something that David Benavidez's dad said yesterday in an interview, and I was talking about it the other day, and they was talking about it today. It was just like, if you don't know something and you know you don't know it, you don't act like you know it. Like, what is you doing? Like, come on, man. What are you talking about? You never did this. And you never was on no level higher than the person you talking to, but you trying to tell the person that was on the higher levels than you how it go. And even when you look at the level of the person who actually did it too, boxing, science, whatever, then you got to break down those two people and see what's going on in between the scales of above and below in intricate detail. Because even in the professional ranks, people are taught how they were taught instead of just teaching it the right way. Period. Yeah, like Emmys to the pros, like. And this is the thing. Even in the amateurs, you're supposed to be learning how to be a good professional. So it shouldn't be an amateur style of boxing. Because at the end of the day, any sport that you playing is supposed to be getting you ready for the next level. It's just common sense. Gotta be getting you ready for the next level, dog. How you not going to the next level by doing something? It's like, why are you in high school? Why are you there? Why are you there?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day. It's the best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, my dig, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn this up, man. Yeah. Third eye open. Focus, yeah. Roll my tree, just smoking. Everything potent. Say what I want, no glucose, no sugar coating. I break
You
it
gotta
down.
be making
I do my
sense.
history. Plus, I'm the truth and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me physically. Plus, I stop you. I'm talking about literally me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got. Hustle hard or not. Y'all can never take this energy. Nah, writing on the wall. I'm still a dog. Half of it, I don't let you see.
Some of the stuff don't be making no sense.
Coming after me. It might be an actual casualty.
I know that you mad, cause I got my own clientele, ain't got that bag. You know who I'm talking to, cause boy, I beat your ass. I see you mad, I got that bag. Yeah.
You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing. So when I heard his dad say, hey, listen, if David wants to train with them guys, I'm gonna support my son. Listen, guys, I never boxed. I never did it. So look how far we got here. If he wants to take it to the next level, common sense tell you how to do that. You got to get to. This is common sense. My grandma say this all the time. Troy, Hamza, if you hang around people to get F's, you're gonna get F's. If you hang around people to sell drugs, you gonna sell drugs. And then I start thinking about it like, I can see how that works. In your mind, if you start hanging around millionaires and billionaires, you're going to be one. So, would you get good at the craft of boxing if you're not boxing around the greats? If you're not around people who live it every day. That's just that. It's just common sense. Common sense. You gotta have common sense out here. It's common sense, my G. You gotta have common sense. You telling me if I'm hanging with LeBron and you telling me if I'm training with them every day, I'm not gonna be cooking? You tripping. You trying to tell me if I'm training with Brian, Chris Paul, you know what? That's just I'm good. It's one thing. Let's just take the NBA players who win the league out. You telling me I'm not gonna be nice if I'm not training with Melo every day? Look at his son. Gilbert Arenas' son. Joe Johnson. Michael Beasley. All right, come on, bro. Or you gonna train with your high school coach? It makes no logical sense. And then y'all wonder why these guys don't be that good. They're not learning from nobody who was good. Niggas don't go to their college coaches and their high school coaches to get better in the league. They go to league people. And I'm talking about the NBA. But somehow in boxing, a man who never did it can teach you how to do it. That is just crazy. That is crazy that y'all think that's a thing. Yeah, they thinking they know enough. But when you think as a divine being, you don't think like that. That's not how divine beings think. Divine beings don't delude their education with knowledge of reality itself. And that right there is a bar. I do not delude myself into mistaking my education for knowledge of reality itself. My way to success remains open. You're not going to be successful because you're deluding yourself with your own education when you never was educated by doing the reps yourself. It's that simple. If you don't do the reps, ain't nothing to talk about. What are we talking about? You did nothing. Facts. Ask my homie if he been getting in the scripture the other day when he said, nah, was confirmation to what I already knew. Yeah, you know he not. I mean, you can know when somebody not doing something by the way they live. You can tell when somebody don't have discipline. Are they up on time? Are they eating correctly? Do they have a schedule? Are they clean? Like, these are just common things. Like, we know what you're gonna be doing. We know what you're gonna be doing because we see it. We see it in your everyday life. We know what you're gonna do with everything else eventually. When left to your own vices, when left to your option to do or not to do, eventually you're not gonna do because you wasn't already doing. You wasn't doing on the small things. See, that's where that as above, so below come in. You wasn't doing it on a small level. So now what level is you gonna do it on once you get an actual opportunity to skyrocket? You're gonna choose to, I don't really feel like doing that because you never had nothing. You never did it. So that's why his pops can be like, no, let him go train with them. Like, this nigga can't keep beating on my body every day. Go over there to somebody who be doing that so I can get some chicks or something. So I can hit something. I got bread. Like, come on, bud. Like, them dudes be in the gym all day. You need to be, that's why you need to be around some real professionals who know what they doing. That's why his skills is not going to the next level. He was supposed to go up to 75 because he was a monster. And he was supposed to stop Vosdy. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. They was like, oh no, you need to go back down to 68. You need to do this. You need to do that. Yeah. It takes a real, you had to have some type of something. He ain't even had no amateurs. That's when it's just like, what are you in here teaching? What are you teaching? You don't have no Emmys. You don't have no nothing. What are we teaching? No, I'm gonna show you how to. This ain't football. That's one thing people just won't realize. Like, Bill Belichick went from like a low guy in as the NFL football guy who work in the lower ranks, who like the assistant to the film guy. And then over time, he would be watching so much film that he would learn things. Then that's like chess. It's just putting people in position for them to do it. Boxing is nowhere near like that. Boxing, you had to be the chess piece. You can't use somebody else like a robot chess piece. You can't do that. Can't do it. Every coach be saying it like, man, if I could just get inside of his body. No, and that's why you can't do it. That's why they find the best DB, the best shooting guard, the best, so you can place them in position in a working group amongst others. In boxing, you have to work amongst one other man or woman, and you must beat them with your working parts. Hit my cash app. If you don't know how to do that, you can't take a piece, train it, mold it to do what you did because you never had the parts. You never had them. You never had them, dog. So and even when you do have the parts, if your parts wasn't running, or I'll say this, it's a difference between a Dodge Charger and a Challenger, and then it's different with those when you start putting the SRT on there in different packages. It's going to be different engines, Hemis, and it's going to be different. Then you make it electric, it's going to be different. You have to keep taking it up a level, but if you're not, how you taking it up a level when you're not even with people who was on that level that they took it up the level? That don't make sense. Tank will bust Shakur's pack, blood. We all know that. Most fighters, Quiz said, most fighters got no plan B or adjustments they can make if something goes wrong. Hence, Dev, T.O., Ryan, and more. Joshua Cortez said, Tank still ducking Shakur. You're just talking. You're just talking. Because Tank still don't have nobody to fight. And he had to fight, choosing to fight Ryo. But he already sent them offers. You late on that live. You're just talking. Tyrone said, keep people with substance around you. It spreads. That's a fact. Risky said, stop the cap. Ain't even you. Hey, bro, whoever you are, it's a clear fact that he did a deal, a 2-fight deal. We're not about to argue facts, my nigga. So it ain't even nothing to talk about. I just won't read your comment or even act like you exist because Tank has a 2-fight deal that he already was doing. So when Shakur tried to offer it, when Tank tried to offer him the fight, he was going to turn it down regardless, because why would he run in there and get his pack busted? Man, shut up, man. We're not trying to hear that. And he getting in there fighting Joe Cordina. Now his hand messed up and he just got surgery. Why was he going to fight Tank with all those problems? He been knew his hand was messed up. Bro, you're just talking. I just busted you down. You inside of this. Pause. You in here. Hey, we done. You in here. We done. You're in here. You're in here, buddy. We're done. We're done. This is don't even, we ain't even got to waste our time on you, buddy. You're done. You've been cooked. Cooked you. Stop playing with him. You've been cooked up out of here. You don't even, we don't even tell those type of weak people because you're just yapping. So we're not gonna pay you no attention because we know you just yapping. I smoked your pack just now. I rolled you and smoked you. I chopped you. That's why they call me KuernoDeChivo. It's a chopper because it hang down like the horn of a goat. The clip. So that makes me an automatic goat. because that's what KuernoDeChivo mean horn of the goat, but it's a slang for an AK chopper. So, and that's what you do with the weed. You chop it, you grind it, you put it in the hemp, which is a weed leaf, the leaves of the cannabis, and then you roll it, and then you smoke it. You're inside of this hemp. I smoked you. You just want to talk. Listen, I get that you a fan of a man. We don't sack chase over here, buddy. We just tell the truth so we can be free. We tell the truth so we can be free. We don't sack chase. Sorry. We caught you sack chasing. Hit my cash app for the sack chase. Hey, that's not a fact. I'm just going to read what you said. Everybody could read it on their own. He never unified because Loma and Shakur turned down the fights. So now he going to fight Ryo. That's what's going on, bro. I don't know if you can see that. So what you saying don't make no sense. He tried to unify. It's clear. Everybody know it's public knowledge. The boxing voice know. Ego know. Blue blood know. All these niggas know, blood. It's just common sense at this point. He's offering people fights and they turning them down because they really don't want to get in there with cuz. Stop it. Hey, I'm not trying to hear you. Stop it. It's over. You're done. Tank literally has nobody to fight, and he's offered everybody these contracts, and ain't nobody took them. Because he said he wanted Loma next. Loma turned out, I'm retiring. I'm good. I'm not into boxing right now. Yeah, you done, nigga. Shakur, oh, you want to scrap? All right, we going to send you something. Just hold on. Hold out. We going to send you something. He took a 2-fight deal. He going to get his $5 million with Cordina. It backfired. Now you hurt. You injured. Now your next fight, you gonna be in there looking like you did with De Los Santos. You dead. You dead. You dead. You dead, bro. You dead. You're dead. You're capped. Listen, we don't do narratives and all that. You could take that to another channel. We actually break down technical boxing. Now, if you want to talk about how Shakur can technically get his head knocked off, then we can discuss that, because I was a professional and I know boxing. So if you want to talk about how Shakur doesn't have inside work, he doesn't know how to use the jab properly, he fights off the back foot and gets out of range. All the things that Roy Jones and all the fighters who say, yeah, he needs to work on these things. Yeah, he don't need to even be around no Tank at this time. He'll get knocked out. Like I keep telling people that. People used to be trying to argue with me about it now. Now it's just, oh yeah, there ain't even no discuss. Ain't nothing to discuss. Because now we know once you in there with Tank, it's a wrap. If you don't know what you're doing, you going to bed. Tank would have stopped Artem. It wouldn't even have been it don't have to be no triangles. No, he would have stopped him. He doesn't have the skill. He would have got in there running around and got stopped. You see, he done talking now. Because this ain't the channel for narratives. This is the channel for technical, professional boxing. You must know how to use the jab, how to flick it from range, from your arm's length distance, your range. Shakur doesn't even understand his range. He doesn't know how to land I'm a southpaw. He doesn't know how to execute the best jab in boxing, which is the southpaw jab. He doesn't know how to execute it against a right-hander or a left-hander. He don't know how to slip over to the right and land that hook to the body. That's what we're talking about. That's why he can't beat Tank. We don't care about all this other stuff you talking about, bro. So what are you talking about now? Nothing. Because you have nothing to add because you don't know boxing. You don't know it. You don't know it. So what we don't entertain that type of stuff on here. It's apparent that we see who won't work. Dude back in the hospital with a surgery. You're not about to do nothing. Both of your hands is blew out. Punching in all them gloves. See, that's the thing too. Always training with puffy gloves on. When you put on little gloves, that's why your hands get hurt. That is a fact, dog. That is a fact. You got to build up your knuckles, bro. You got to get them bag gloves on and really hit the bag and build your knuckles up. Learn how to land these punches. Like, I had to learn that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's common sense. Now he gone. See, he gone now. He's out of here. It wasn't for him. Them conversations ain't for you. When we get to really breaking down boxing and how he gonna get his pack busted in there because he don't have no actual technical skill. He don't know how to slip punches because he always jumping backwards. He don't even be doing hop overs. You don't jump backwards, that's going in a straight line. You hop over to the left or right, and then you slide his bean like Pacquiao. Like, beans all over the place. You see what I'm saying? It's common sense. You know, you got to be a good listener. You don't listen. He don't listen. He think he know boxing. Bud had him on the mitts. But now you back in the spittle. Quiz said, laughing my butt off, I'm dying blood because I just be picturing people's face when they fighter pack get busted and you get on here roasting. Listen, they don't be watching this. Listen, they'll be on. If they was really watching this, I'll be training they fighters because it's common sense. The things that they say are just factual. They gotta be. We could just look at your fight and see it's factual. We look at your fight and see how many jabs you landed. We look at the fights and see what are you actually doing in the ring. Like, I don't know why people just can't see that. We could just watch it on TV. That's when you see where people just living some life of illusion. Because we're literally looking at you not knowing what you're doing, but then you're claiming you know what you're doing. That goes for anybody. No, then you have to put them at 168. Andre Ward and Roy Jones, and Andre Ward would beat Roy Jones Jr. He'll potentially stop him. They got to fight at 168 because they both fought at 75. He says they let that DAZN series stuff distract boxers from the lock-in. Everyone on vacation. They made it already. It's time to mix it up. Well, I guess, I don't know. I mean, mix it up all you want. You still got to know how to scrap. Mix it up all you want. You got to know how to scrap. It's the bottom line, buddy. You got to know how to scrap. Hit my Cash App. And we only 36 minutes in. We ain't even been in that long. Pause. He says, is the Bay Area like it is? Absolutely not. Boy, is you crazy? If the Bay Area was like where I'm in Ohio, bro, I wouldn't be living here. I don't care how hot it is. Absolutely not. Out here, champagne and bubbles, they are really not thugging like that. It's great out here. It's great living. Understand that. You can sell weed and mushrooms on the street, bro. This ain't nothing like Ohio. What? On the street. In the middle of the street. If I want to go get me some shrooms, I could just go drive down by the lake, go cop me an eighth and some shrooms, 2 eighths. Shrooms and weed. Go to Trader Joe's, grab me something to eat, and get to the crib. It's that simple. This ain't nothing like Ohio, bro. Don't ever lose sight of that. We're not on the East Coast. This is the West Coast. This is man, listen, that's how I know. Everything that goes on in the United States and every country state is not the same thing. Every country state is different. They got their own citizens and their own rules. In that state is no different from all the states of Africa. And it shouldn't be like that. But no, it's not nothing similar, nigga. Nothing. Joshua, what are you talking about? It's not nothing similar. It's nothing similar. How could it be? It's 3,000 miles away. The things that make them similar is that they're a part of the Union of the United States. Those are the things that make them similar. The part that is different is inside the union, each country state has their own things that they do, their own intricate laws and legislation, as I should say. I got Josh Kelly whooping Boots off the couch. Boots really be going opposite direction of the work. I don't even want to talk about Cuz no more. He ain't even, you don't hear nothing from him. He's gone. He's not about to do nothing, bro. He's not about to do nothing. Ain't no, you can't just keep talking about. You gotta actually get in there. It's clear as day. He ain't did nothing. I don't even think Cuz fought on pay-per-view. So I don't, y'all gotta get that together for real. Y'all gotta get it together. Yes, I have watched Floyd spar in person. I talk about it all the time on here. Me and my man's Aaron was in Vegas and seen Floyd spar multiple times. He be sparring big ass people too. Pause. Flying to the Bay Area, gonna have to hit that spot. It's outside. It ain't no spot. You just, once you go to the lake, it's right there. You good. The spot is at the lake. That's the spot. That's the spizzy. He said, is Floyd's right hand as fast as his jab for real? Listen, everything Floyd do is sharp and fast. Everything. Everything, dog. Is when he throw his right hook, when he throw his straight right, when he throw the uppercut, when he jab to the, all of it is fast, directly to the point.
That is all. That's why I never worked with Wilder. There's no way, bro. I've been to Mad Cats. It's like you ain't getting through. It's like, hey, man, just hit him with the right hand. What? What did you say?
Do you see what I'm saying?
Come on, Mark, man. Speak up. What did you say? Nah, it was just crazy. Trees, Toledo.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta.
I can't say it like him.
Trees, Toledo counter. Counter Toledo. Trees. See, this is what I don't get. Look, NFL is on YouTube.
You see what I'm saying? He says, then that's where I will be immediately. Wrong. I would love to see Floyd versus Ortiz in person. The way he was reacting and defending was fast. And imagine on TV in person. No, see, he don't even be like his defense be different when he be sparring. He don't be using a shell like that. DS said they just saying anything, you know. Blood DS, they don't be paying attention. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, first of all, hit my cash app. That's what you need to be doing. Stop playing. Yeah, bro. Everything Floyd do is crazy sharp. Like he really know what he's doing in there. He's not a joke. Believe me when I say he's not a joke. Hold on, I gotta call my probation this pre-trial probation lady. For them coming to arrest me over a fictitious bond that off of money that I put out in the public. Hello. Man, I tell you. Yeah, we gotta call this. Yeah. So Floyd, when he be in there sparring, he be in there with big people, small people, medium people. The man works. The man has crazy work. Crazy work. He's so sharp defensively. He be using all types of defenses. He be on this Joe Frazier. He be doing a little bit of everything.
Thank you for calling Solano County's Department of Probation. Press 1 for corrections to our facility. Press 2 for traffic. Press 3 for drug testing information. Press 4 for accounting and collections. Or press 0 to speak to the attendant.
Wait while I transfer your call.
How can I help you?
Yes, I need to talk to my probation deputy officer.
Do you know who that is?
A Delante or
Oh, Dilatori?
Delatorre. She wrote it down kind of sloppy.
Yeah, Alejandra. Okay, just 1 second. I'll transfer you.
Thank you. Delatorre. We don't feel on here.
Probation.
Yeah, this is Hamza for Troy DeMond King.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going good. You told me to call you at 10 on today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's just to follow up and see what's going on. Any changes or anything? Any updates? Any concerns? Any issues?
Well, the one concern I did have, it's not really a concern. It's just like how is a lawyer really supposed to be helping me when I don't even talk to them, and they scheduled an appointment for the 16th, and that's gonna be like my first time talking to them, even though the next trial date isn't to the 16th. But I thought I would really speak to them before that because it's a really tricky situation. But it is what it is. I'm really not bugging. It's like I said, it's not a concern because without the lawyer, I can articulate the things that I need to be articulated during the time in court myself without any paper or anything. So that was my only thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a lawyer question because I can't really answer for him.
No, you good. That was just not a concern, but it was a thought that I had in my mind. Like, how is dude supposed to really be helping me do anything, or woman do that if they not, or they or them? We want to include everybody. How they gonna really help me if they don't know the ins and outs of Troy DeMond King? So that's all, man. I'm just calling to make sure I'm adhering to these appointments so I won't be held under duress and distress.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. When is your next court date again?
October 16th.
Okay. And have you had any police contact since the last time we spoke?
No, because I never was having contact with the police. They always contact me.
All right. So let's plan on you calling me again after a court hearing on
The 17th? Okay.
Yeah. All right.
At 10 o'clock?
Yep.
All right. All right. Have a good day.
All right. Thanks, you too. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so now we're done with that. It says, yeah, DS Floyd versus Cotto was the first time he got visibly tired. He gave blood that inside and out work all night long, all fight long, pause, night. It says, word quiz, Floyd and Cotto used to spar together when Floyd was with Top Rank. Damn, that's a good John. I ain't even know that. They probably did though. That's a good point. I didn't know Floyd and Cotto probably did get top work when they both was with Top Rank. That is a good assessment. That was a good one, blood. So that's why he knew it was gonna be a tough fight, because he didn't want to even let them know. Yeah, we used to work back in the day. Trump or Kamala? Neither. I can't vote. I'm an American. American nationals can't vote because I could put my name on the ballot. That's what you don't get. Nobody ever gets that. As a citizen, you can't be on the ballot. I'm not a citizen. I'm not a sovereign citizen either. I'm an American national. I'll put the term in here. Y'all gotta use the correct terms, blood. This is why people don't be knowing even the boxing. I'm an American national. It's on the tax forms. It's right there. An American national. Well, I'll give y'all the code too. 18 US code 2333. There you go. Just go ahead and do your research. We could just look it up on here for you real quick. No, Joshua. Why do you come on here and run your mouth and I'm telling you why I can't vote? Like I'm literally telling you why an American national can't vote. And then you telling me, no, only these people can vote. Hey, blood, we don't do that over here. Don't get your ass bagged again. We don't do that. We got factual information. That's all we talk about over here. 18 US code. Hey, Siri. Look up 18 US code 2333.
Okay, I found this on the web for lookup 18 US code 2333. Check it out.
Let's go to it. You know what? We'll go to the one on the Cornell site so you could really see it. Because that one, you could see it, but it was small. 18 US code 2333. We go here, we hit it. That's on the Legal Information Institute. Cornell is US code, United States code, Title 18, Part 1, Chapter 113B, 2333. Look, we'll read on. Here it is. Action and jurisdiction. Any national of the United States. Right there, it says it. Any national of the United States injured in his or her person meaning you got to look up the word person because it describes something in the Constitution. So we'll just screenshot that, open in it. Person definition in this subsection. Person means meaning given the term in section 1, title 1. They talking about the Constitution because they describing what a person is, so you can know the differentiation between a business and a natural man and woman, human being. And this is why it says any national of the United States injured in his or her person, property, or business by reason of an act of international terrorism. International. Inter. Or his or her estate. You have to have an estate. Yeah, I want to learn real estate. You don't even have an estate. Survivors or heirs may sue, therefore, in any appropriate district court of the United States and shall recover threefold damages he or she sustains and the cost of the suit, including attorney's fees. Here is a estoppel by law. When they doing things trying to stop you illegally, it's called estoppel. It says estoppel under the United States law. Do you really need, man? Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. You have no idea. You need a break, my nigga. Cause you I'm not even gonna give you a break. I'm gonna let you learn. No, I don't mean you mean illegal. No, I don't. Estoppel means when they're stopping legal things that you're trying to do. And that's what makes it illegal. Illegal is just commercial. Illegal is commercial. You don't know that. So I need you to shut up and listen. This is why we listen on here, because everybody come on here thinking they know politics or policy. And if you even voting, you don't know what you're doing. If you're even voting, you don't know what you're doing. Because you've pledged of allegiance to the United States, the flag of the United States, for the republic for which it stands. That's why you don't know nothing. If you're voting so they can make the republic happy. That's what it says. I pledge of allegiance to the United States, to the flag of the United States, for the republic. United States is democratic. Republic for which the United States stands. You don't know what you even doing. You don't know. You have no clue to what you're doing. Yeah, Ty. Three times the damages. Absolutely. When you invoke this United States, but see, this is the crazy part. When you start invoking it, then they start trying to label you and ostracize you because they don't think nobody's going to do this. They want you to try to get an attorney. No. I'm coming to you myself. It needs to go to trial. And I got to write up some court paperwork in the next couple of days, within 15 days, in response to somebody saying a court case should be dismissed. Listen, every judge, lawyer is trying to dismiss your case because they don't even want to talk, because they have no fucking, excuse my language, they have no ground to dispute anything. Yeah, no doubt. Banking on ignorance. Fact. So end up giving rights unknowingly, sneaky. No, they know what they was doing. They just don't want you to know. That's the thing. It's public, corporate. Anybody can know it. Soon as you start knowing it and acting on it, that's when they start acting crazy with you. Literally, they start acting crazy with you, bro. They start acting berserk. They act like you just can't go on here and say estoppel. Let's see what that means. Look up. Estoppel is a judicial device in common law legal systems whereby a court may prevent or stop a person from making assertions or from going back on their word. The person who prevented is said to be estopped. Estoppel may prevent someone from bringing a particular claim. Legal doctrines of estoppel are based on common law and equity. Estoppel is also a concept in international law. It's because when you go to court, the court would do things to stop you from getting your bread. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Estoppel is a real thing, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Estoppel is a real thing. Estoppel, hold on. You see that? I'm going on the website. New credential cards can now be ordered. Let me log in. You're not a part of none of this. You're not in the American States Assembly. You don't have an estate. So they can stop you. You see that I just be making up words? Yeah, DS3 is just all about law, bro. It's not even nothing to be mad at. They done changed up the website again. They always making changes, trying to make it better. Documents. We're going to go to estoppels so you can see what I'm talking about. Personal property. Here's a fee schedule. Here's a notice of intent fee schedule for Troy DeMond King, thrived off law. Private easements schedule. Like, meaning easement, meaning how I travel. You got public easement and private easement. Agency by estoppel. Personal property, trespass, carjacking, theft, interference with commerce or trade. Agency by estoppel, meaning any agency to get in the way from me receiving my money is money involved. Color of law, implied color of law. These are all legal and illegal things. They have nothing to do with law. These are commerce. Criminal coercion. That's when people are doing things like coming to get you on your property. They're not supposed to be doing that without a Fourth Amendment warrant. Estoppel by election. Estoppel by laches. Equitable estoppel. This is what I'm telling you. In these laws, all these things are derived hold on, where it go? I just seen it. No. Oh, here it is. So you say estoppel under foreign law. Foreign law don't mean across seas. It just means another company that's not you. See, that's the thing. You don't know none of this, but then people running their mouth about it. A foreign company would be the Oakland Police Department or the Solano County. These are foreign people. A final judgment or decree rendered in favor of the United States in any criminal proceeding under section, and then they give the sections, shall stop the defendant from denying the essential allegations of the criminal offense in any subsequent civil proceeding under this section. So it's just like there is no getting it dismissed or doing anything, because when I go on here on my Social Security case that I did and see that I invoked 18 U.S. Code 2333, you can't run your mouth about it. Hey, blood, I don't need to Google shit. This is why you got to take a break, my nigga. You still running your mouth about what to Google, and I'm telling you. I'm telling you what to do. You need a 30-minute timeout because you're just talking. You need a 30-minute timeout. We got to get you out of here. See, that's what's wrong with these people who are fanatics. These people who are fanatics, you just give them a chance to show they are fanatics with anything. They just slaves. Shakur is his God. Yeah, that's all it is, bud. Look, then they got estoppel under foreign law. A final judgment or decree rendered in favor of any foreign state or any criminal proceeding shall, to the extent, so, and that's the thing, liability. The liability. The person has the meaning given in the term in action under this section, injury arising from an act, international terrorism committed, planned, or authorized by organization that has been designated as a foreign terrorist. So they basically saying like, it's so like when they keep doing the same things over and over like that, you can bag them if you invoke the law, because they're coming against, once again, a citizen of the United States by fact of the 14th Amendment. If you're a citizen of the United States, if you're an American national, they really got to back up, because you have your own estate, and any estate that come against you is foreign to you, corporate or republic, which is mean private, public or private, which is corporate or unincorporated. Anybody coming at you is false, because you're a national. It says cuz was drunk, straight con. Everybody, man, a lot of these people be drunk off their own. And listen, this is the thing. You don't delude yourself with your own education of reality itself. I'm reading the laws, and this man is saying, go back to Google. Blood, go have a seat somewhere, my G. You're just talking. Hit my Cash App. It says, niggas do come in this craft drunk, full of emotion, delusional all the time. Yeah, like we're literally reading from some laws, and then you talking about what you know. Bro, you can't be doing that. That's clown business. What law back that? What you saying? That's all we ask. we don't have to Google it. We actually reading from the law. We are on, this is the crazy part, my nigga. We was on Google reading from the Cornell website. That don't even make sense. We were literally reading from the Cornell website. What could he possibly be talking about? We were literally reading from it. Literally. Cuz was just yapping. That's when you gotta stop that. You just yapping now. Because we was reading from Google, my Negro. We was on Cornell University website where Dr. Martin Luther King went to school. He went to Cornell University, clown man. That's why I had to give him a boot, because he on there lying to himself. I literally went on Google right in front of the John. You on here just to create division. You're on here to create division amongst the knowledgeable Johns. And we don't do that. We don't do that, buddy. You can't be doing that. You're trying to create too much division in the, and it was simple to see. It was simple, my G. It wasn't hard to see. It was not hard to see. We was trying to tell you what it was. You kept yapping, yappity yap yap. And then you got your Pacquiante busted. So just chill out now. It's over with. You done. Have a break. You done, you. This is why I be booting people. This is why I just repeat the comments in the John. It's that simple. You could just repeat the person's name, who they are, and all of that. Let them get their spiel off by reading it. That's it. That's all you got to do. I'm thinking right now about what I got to write up for this Social Security because I'm going to put him in the bag. So yeah, like Ty said, never get high on your own supply. Never get high on your own stimuli. Bars. With a Z. I'm Hamza, so it's bars with a Z. Hamza's with a Z. It's bars. It gotta be bars. And that's the thing, bud. You can't, that's what that is saying. You can't be getting high off your own stimuli. You can't let that, you can get high off your own stimuli, but you can't let it delude you. You cannot let that stimuli delude you, bud. You cannot do that. Don't do it. It's silliness. You don't want to do that. Don't get high off your own stimuli. We're going to throw this pesto in this pasta. Yeah, you don't want to get high off that. That's why I kept telling dude, like, it's crazy that you could read something from something and then somebody will still act like they telling you something. Like, bro, look, Google it. Nigga, I'm literally on Google telling you what's going on. And you're telling me something different. You're delusional at that point. You are delusional. You're the one. It's all you, buddy. Because you're not making any sense now. You're making none. I'm telling you what's going on from the book. And you're not listening. You're not listening, buddy. You gotta listen. You're not listening. You gotta listen. It's important. Listening is important. Very important. On a certain level. You gotta be listening. It can get you into good spaces. See, and this is the thing. Even when it comes to boxing, a lot of people, or no, not boxing, I would like to say when it comes to like reading. When you think about it, when you read, you listening to your self-talk. And that's why people don't like to read, because they don't like to hear themselves. And they don't want to put in the work to iron out things. So like that's just what that is. Like people that realize that. They don't be realizing those things, and then they be speaking on them, not even understanding the matter of facts. And Google it, you be hey bud, shut up. This is why you gotta go off of here. I'm not these other channels. Like I'm not gonna be them other channels. I be on here to talk about facts. It don't work like that. If you don't know, then you will learn. It does not work like that, buddy. We don't even talk like that. We do it a little different. Realize that's not him and keep it moving. Realize it's not him and keep it moving. Realize it's not him and keep it moving. How long we been on? It says I had to get off the phone. Queer said I had to get off the phone a couple and realized shortly after. Damn, I ain't let bruh get one word and just ranted. Gots to recognize your own delusion. No, facts. Facts. I ain't even about to. I'm not about to do it with you. We about to really grab something to eat though. Get our eat on, and then we'll be back probably around 3 or 4. And we'll cook some more. Hey, I'll holler at you guys. Remember, it's not what you think or affirm, it's who's doing the thinking or affirming. Are you human or a divine being? So don't delude yourself with human thoughts. I'm in Hotep. Those are bars. Hit my Cash App.